7 morning habits that build unshakable discipline. Most people do not lose control of their day at noon. They lose it in the first few minutes after waking up. Before their feet touch the floor, they reach for their phone. Messages, news, problems, other people's opinions. And without realizing it, they begin the day reacting instead of deciding. The Stoics understood something we often forget. If you cannot govern the beginning of your day, the world will gladly govern it for you. This is not about waking up at 5 in the morning, and it is not about building the perfect routine. It is about starting the day with discipline before comfort, distraction, and pressure start making decisions for you. Here are 7 morning habits inspired by Stoic philosophy that can help you build a mind that is harder to disturb and harder to control. 1. Prepare for difficulty before difficulty arrives. Most people begin the morning hoping everything will go smoothly. Then one problem appears and their peace disappears with it. A rude message, traffic, a difficult coworker, an unexpected bill, a plan that suddenly changes. The Stoics approached the day differently. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that he would meet people who were difficult, selfish, impatient, and ungrateful, not because he wanted to begin the day negatively, because he did not want normal human behavior to surprise him. This practice is often called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of difficulties. Before your day begins, take 1 or 2 minutes and ask yourself, what might test my patience today? What could go wrong? Where am I most likely to lose control of myself? Do not imagine disasters. Prepare for ordinary friction. Then decide in advance how you want to respond. If traffic comes, you will not rush your mind. If someone is rude, you will not immediately become rude with them. If a plan fails, you will adapt instead of complaining. The purpose is not to predict the future. It is to stop being shocked by it. A disciplined mind does not expect an easy day. It prepares itself to remain steady when the day becomes difficult. 2. Protect your mind before you touch your phone. Your first moments awake are some of the quietest moments your mind will have all day. Do not immediately hand them to everyone else. The moment you open your phone, other people begin choosing what enters your mind. A headline gives you something to fear. A message gives you something to solve. A notification gives you something to react to. And before you have chosen your first thought, the world has chosen it for you. The Stoics placed enormous importance on guarding what they allowed to influence their judgment. Epictetus repeatedly taught that events themselves do not control us as much as the judgments we form about them. Your phone is not the enemy, but giving it immediate control over your attention is a habit worth questioning. For the first 20 or 30 minutes after waking, leave the screen alone. Stand up, wash, drink some water, look outside, sit quietly. Think about the day before you consume the day. You do not need to disappear from technology. You only need to prove that it does not decide when your mind becomes available. Because the first victory of the morning is simple. Your attention belongs to you before it belongs to the world. 3. Choose discomfort before comfort chooses you. Comfort is not the enemy, but when you obey it every time it speaks, it slowly becomes your master. Stay in bed a little longer. Skip the difficult task. Take the easier option. Start tomorrow. The Stoics deliberately practiced small forms of voluntary discomfort. Seneca sometimes ate simple food, wore rough clothing, and temporarily lived with less than he could afford. He was training himself to discover something important. He could endure more than comfort had taught him to believe. You do not need to imitate Seneca literally. Choose one small discomfort in the morning. Finish your shower with cold water. Take a brisk walk when you would rather stay inside. Exercise before you feel motivated. Choose the stairs. Do the task you have been avoiding before the easy one. The specific discomfort matters less than the decision behind it. You are teaching yourself, I can feel resistance without obeying it. And every time you deliberately choose something difficult, you weaken the habit of needing everything to feel easy. Discipline grows when your actions stop requiring your comfort's permission. 4. Move before your mind begins negotiating. There is a dangerous little space between knowing what you should do and actually doing it. That is where negotiation begins. 5 more minutes. I am tired. I will exercise later. Today is different. The longer you remain still, the more convincing those excuses can become. Marcus Aurelius knew this struggle. In his meditations, he challenged his own reluctance to leave his bed and reminded himself that he had been made to perform the work of a human being. That does not mean you need an extreme workout every morning. It means you should create movement before excuses gain momentum. Get out of bed when you said you would. Walk, stretch, do a few exercises, step outside, begin something. Even 5 minutes of deliberate movement can change the direction of a morning. Because you are establishing an important relationship between thought and action. When I tell myself to move, I move. Do not wait to feel disciplined. Action often comes first. The feeling follows. 5. Put your problems back into perspective. Morning has a strange way of making today's problems feel enormous. The conversation you are worried about, the money problem, the mistake you made yesterday, the decision you do not know how to make. When your attention gets too close to a problem, that problem can fill your entire field of vision. So create distance. The Stoics repeatedly used perspective to reduce the power of things that seemed overwhelming. Marcus Aurelius imagined looking down from above at cities, nations, human arguments, ambitions, and entire generations passing through time. Try a simple version of that in the morning. Step outside, look at the sky, look toward the horizon, or simply close your eyes and imagine your city from high above. See your street, then your city, then your country, then the planet. Your problem has not disappeared, but its size has changed. Ask yourself, will this matter in a year? Is this truly a catastrophe or merely uncomfortable? What part of this is actually under my control today? Perspective does not make you passive. It helps you stop wasting strength on things that do not deserve it. Sometimes the problem does not need to become smaller. You simply need to stop standing so close to it. 6. Choose your virtue before you choose your tasks. Most people begin the day asking, what do I need to get done? The Stoic question is different. Who do I need to be while I do it? Because you can complete every task on your list and still lose your patience. You can have a productive day and still treat someone badly. You can accomplish everything you planned and still allow anger, fear, or ego to control you. So before the demands of the day begin, choose one virtue: patience, courage, self-control, justice. Then make it your standard for the day. If you choose patience, practice it when someone delays you. If you choose courage, use it when you face the conversation you have been avoiding. If you choose self-control, remember it when anger gives you a reason to react. The Stoics believed that character mattered more than comfort, status, or external success. So do not measure your day only by what you finish. Measure it by the person you were while finishing it. A to-do list tells you what deserves your time. A virtue reminds you what deserves to govern your character. 7. Remember that this morning will never return. There will come a morning when you would give almost anything for one more ordinary day, one more sunrise, one more walk, one more conversation with someone you love, one more opportunity to correct something you kept postponing. The Stoics used the awareness of mortality not to make life darker, but to make life harder to waste. Memento mori. Remember that you will die, not as a threat, as a reminder that today has a limit. So when you wake up, remember, this morning is not a rehearsal. You will never be this exact age again. You will never live this exact date again. And once these hours are gone, no amount of money, regret, or desire can purchase them back. That does not mean you should rush. It means you should stop postponing what matters. Make the call, do the work, say what needs to be said. Spend time with the person who will not always be there. Begin what you keep promising yourself. You will begin someday. Mortality does not make the morning meaningless. It gives the morning its value. And here comes the most important part. None of these habits will transform your life because you practice them once. The real test comes tomorrow, and the morning after that, especially on the days when you are tired, when nobody is watching, when motivation is gone, because discipline is not proven by what you do when you feel strong. It is revealed by what you continue doing when comfort gives you a convincing reason to stop. Prepare for difficulty, protect your attention, choose discomfort, move before excuses begin, keep your problems in perspective, choose your character, and remember that the day in front of you is not unlimited. Win enough mornings, and eventually you stop needing the morning to be easy. You become harder to distract, harder to discourage, harder to control, unshakable. And if you want to take that discipline beyond your morning, there are uncomfortable truths every man eventually has to face. Some will challenge the way you think about strength, relationships, responsibility, and yourself.